In this video, I'm going to quickly show and explain how I went from having no wall to having structured support, insulation, and then a full wall painted, ready to go. Remind you, I have no construction experience prior to making the van, so if I'm doing something wrong or if you don't like something, God bless you, let me know what I could do better in the comments, okay? So I began with drilling furring strips directly into the vehicle's support structure. This was probably the most difficult task that I've had during the build just because I underestimated the amount of force that I had to use to penetrate the metal. I used drill bits to pre-drill the hole followed by flathead screws. Make sure you get metal screws because I originally started using wood ones and they were just stripping right away once they were making contact with the metal. So, a little rookie mistake right there. As you can see, I drilled two horizontal strips to hide the van's electrical that runs to the back. After that, I used some of my scrap pieces that I accumulated throughout the build to attach horizontally in the pockets of the van. This was to give them more uniformity and support, and then I found that it was super helpful in holding in my wool insulation that I used. Additionally, I taped up Reflectix to hold all the wool in. This may have been a little bit overkill, but it was helpful as I wasn't able to immediately put the wall in, and it protected the work that I already completed thus far, and why not? For the ceiling insulation, I decided to attach foam boards in tiled sections in some of the natural shapes of the roof. I attached them with 3M adhesive, and then I also covered them with Reflectix and taped it up so it would really stick to the metal. I then attached more furring strips to the vehicle's roof support structure so I could follow that up with using tongue and groove ceiling planks. The tongue and groove was really great to work with. I thought it gave the van a seamless look while also giving me one piece to shape at a time rather than trying to cut a large piece and fit it into whatever shape the van was calling for. It worked out so well that I ended up wanting to use it for the wall. I used plywood to about 30 inches high, which will be right under the cabinets and typically hidden, and then I followed it with more tongue and groove planks. I patched up any imperfections and then I began priming it. I did 2 coats of primer and then followed that up with another color white and some blue. I hope this video was helpful for anyone thinking about taking on a similar project. The van is just about done. If you haven't already, subscribe so you can follow along this crazy experience while checking out some of my other videos.